Andrew Perloff, also known as Mclovin, a Philly sports fan graduated from Dartmouth College, found his perfect match working here at the Dan Patrick Show.
I remember the day he got the job. Dan and I were at a Sports Illustrated office in New York City, and Dan was interviewing 3 editors for his page in Sports Illustrated. And the other 2 guys were good editors, but they were just kind of bland. And Andrew was kind of gawky and goofy, and the tall guy with the glasses. And I think I said, he looks like Mclovin. And Dan goes, no, he looks like Mclovin's uncle. Like he's an older version of Mclovin. So that's kind of how that part started.
I didn't have any expectations of Mclovin when he first started. He just showed up and never left. And then the longer we were around him, the more we liked him. He had a good sense of humor. He was smart, and he was willing to play. He was smart enough to play dumb on the show.
I know it's not a specific moment, but I think it's more important to just talk about the guy. He comes in, he's always, skipping along. We make fun of his interesting, unique walk that he has, and whatever's going on in his personal life, you would never know. You would just think everything is sunshine and rainbows. Doesn't complain, whatever he's asked to do, always with a smile, always fun, and willing to do silly, goofy things, whether it's catching a pass from a quarterback throwing the ball 100 miles an hour at him, or dressing in a certain outfit, or diving into the mud. There was nothing, pretty much nothing he wouldn't do for content or to have fun to make the show better, and I've always respected that.
Accidentally probably gave us more moments than if he had actually tried to do it.
Andrew's wacky, fun vibe gave the show and his co-host energy and excitement like no other.
It's Mclovin, who...
All right, someone say 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to say 3, 2...
Okay, wait. Is there any way I can get out of this?
No,
I'm about to
no.
lose
Okay,
terribly.
are you ready?
No.
Once again, the book is Strong is the New Beautiful. 3,
Oh, no, this is...
2, 1.
Good job.
What is that?
Both cockiness and nerdiness are perfect, because he could talk smack and then fall over himself as he's walking away from talking smack.
Just his demeanor, he's just a fun guy, he's smart, he's creative, he gets Dan, he gets the rest of us, he knows his place in the show, nothing's ever forced, he's genuine, nothing's ever scripted about the show, we're all, who you see, and maybe no more than Andrew, the way he always went about his business and, knew when it was time to be serious work-wise, but also made sure to always have a smile on his face and have fun.
I like when he talks smack to people. Brooke Lopez from the Nets, he was making fun of him going to Stanford and majoring in English or poetry or something like that. And he goes, well, that's more of a hobby than a major. Or, to Eli Manning, Eli Manning's on set, he goes, pretend I'm an Eagles defensive back and hit me right in the hands. I mean, that's Eli Manning. He's got 2 Super Bowls. Mclovin's, on a radio show like us. And he could talk smack to some pretty heavy hitters. And it worked, and he wasn't scared to do it. And that's not as easy as it seems. Like to talk smack to a Pro Bowl quarterback on national TV, it takes some guts.
He didn't put himself above us, even though he's got the education to do that. He was all in. He was a great team player.
Other than the fact that we're going to miss him a lot, we're hoping that he does great, and I know he will.
You will be missed, not to an emotional level, but I mean, it's like if you took something off a menu at my favorite restaurant, that type of missing, where like I'm still going to go to the restaurant. Let's not kid each other, but damn, the French onion soup's not on the menu. Okay.
When he was here, we had fun. We always had fun, and he made us a better show.
What Andrew was able to bring to the table made the show great in many ways. But as his friends put on the show, just because the French onion soup is not on the menu doesn't mean they won't go to the restaurant. Another way to say the show must go on.